Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you!
There's so many local specialties in Tumblr. To buy more.
Welcome. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
Where's my key? Hey-ya! Scanning.
There's so many local specialties in Tumblr.
To!
To buy more.
Yeah!
You'll have a wonderful
Hey-ya! Sight clear. Ha! Kya! Tya! Huh! Yeah! Kya! Ha! Yeah! To!
There's so many local specialties in Tumblr. I want to buy more.
Ha! Attaboy! Ha! Kya! Ha!
What do you want from...
welcome. I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Squall and fury. Behold! Squall and fury. The wind rises. Relax. Squall and fury.
Hello. This place sure is interesting. I'm still getting Never have I seen a place where you can decorate to your heart's whimsy. You don't understand what this means to an architect like me. It blows my mind. So much free space for building and designing. It's like a sketchbook that'll never run out of pages. I guess what I really want to say is, to be perfectly honest with you, guess it's a designer's instinct. I mean, if you ask me, I think all artistic folks are kinda like this. Looking at your realm, all I can think about are things like architectural composition and facade designs. Speaking of which, can I see your gardens and ponds? Or how about your water fountains? If you don't mind, tell me what you had in mind when decorating your realm. I want to know the reasoning behind why you arranged the roads and buildings like this. Ah, I see. Taking what you've learned from your travels and applying them to your principles of design. Oh, excellent. You have the eye for this kind of work. If the life of an architect wasn't so difficult, I'd recommend that you enroll in formal study. Where's my key?
Wait.
Where's my key? Not again.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Relax. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Behold! The wind rises. Quit following me. Quit following me. Behold! Squall and Fury! Too slow. Quit following me. Squall and Fury. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Quit following me. The wind rises. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Neiros. I want to buy more.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Wait for my signal.
Don't you
There are so
remember
many
your
local
adventure plans,
specialties in
my lady?
Neiros. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher praise? deserves a higher price.
Don't underestimate the beetle.
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say. Paimon's starting to feel kinda nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they?
So, which...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Please, the gods are asking. Sitaria, why?
Why haven't I gone...
Sitaria, why don't you just go home?
I'm sorry. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would... Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait! Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too. Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand. All I know are some abstract Harabata theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria. She's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury?
He sprained his...
Actually, while we're talking about him...
Yeah, he's been retired there for...
If you could find the time, please write... He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So... I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray...
Akeem, you don't mean...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this! You really zeroed in on the issue and put it... But once everything is over... Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! This is the most important...
Mercenary, you're a member of...
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in...
Miss Sataria.
You know...
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy... You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And even the Sage...
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The Sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side! The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now that we pray... But if we're going to pray to the gods... No.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you... Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what! That's how it gets stronger! I think we can all learn something from that. Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the that's right. I suppose I'm the other cap. Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you? No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Setaria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned. Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Setaria managed to distract all the guards. of the night.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here! Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru! Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch... is the heater going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have... Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui? Yeah, Nahida said we'll meet again you mean... Oh, right! Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to...
Can't catch me.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you...
Corps of 30? We are an elite brigade that commands the...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatulia?
Still...
You're up
A new
Let's
punch.
roll!
Observe! Our bond is strong.
It's showtime! Attaboy! New punches.
Where do you think you're going? Off the jungle!
Attaboy!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Break a leg.
Oh, coming through! Bam!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame Maid when I'm done.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back? Kale! To be honest, I'm not doing too... As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol... Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tainari, did he go off... Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia... He left? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari... No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. To leave in such a hurry? Master Tainari originally studied... I know that before he became a research base. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Don't worry. I'm fine. Got it. Will do. See...
Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh. Ha ha! Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh. Ha ha! Can't catch me.
Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first? Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first? Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first?
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first? Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first? Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first? Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first?
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first?
Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own research first?
Can't catch me.
You're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touch of... Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. Plus, it's not like you could have known even a pool of stagnant water. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida... Huh? But I wasn't trying to... Well, we understand that point now. Please, when you left, instead, he just... Luckily, I wouldn't be... I gave away also. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump? It feels like he's... Plus, the doctors... We shouldn't give up... Actually, yes, I have. You didn't come... We're looking for us... Okay, let's...
Please be careful not to touch the plants here. Reconsider the possibility.
Traveler?
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant...
Who's this? She's a scholar with... Oh, I see.
That's right, we're all...
Hypatia, you're Wait, no.
My consciousness has already...
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so... When my consciousness made contact with the god...
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what... My current self has not only gained true insight...
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that.
Hold on. I brought some spirit born ale with... All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we... But how is he connected to the divine con...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a... Alas, if only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filth.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You... Why are you... I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise?
Apasia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? Wait, then...
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be... Also, while we were running, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness. But even in a moonless night, a shower...
Oh no! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense! Since the doc... Even in a moonless night... Huh. Paimon, didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot... But she's a...
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Suras...
Your guess is...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity. I've spent some time with you, and it looked...
Thank you, Tainari. Oh...
Ah, that... While I was indeed invited, all I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of...
Huh? Did you see something? What?
Do you have any evidence?
Tainari, did you...
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies. If I didn't take action... Now that you mention it... But I still didn't expect them to do something as... arrogant as create the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. From your description, I don't... But then... What is...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much...
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, come find me here if there's anything...
Thanks, Tainari. Hope...
Can't catch me!
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here. So, just... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Travelers and visitors, check this out.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose?
More Aramite mercenaries? How are they working?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al Haytham. We never... Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the...
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia...
Oh, right. You do have...
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a and these days, you're more... not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still... Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved... Which brings me back to you. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed. To have that kind of reaction, Al
Haytham, you really have a...
So that's your answer. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed... No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you...
That's right! We have the same plan as you!
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
It's always better to travel with someone...
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of...
Whoa, this landscape is really...
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten...
Oh, Haytham. Do not think you can...
Judgment?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my...
Seemed to me more like your... Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate...
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you,
I'd never I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes Amatra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Maham... As far as I'm aware, the other have you been given a mission that's... Let's say... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to...
You two! Ugh!
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that... You gotta help us out here, otherwise...
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skin. Hey, did either of you...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like can... Come on, you two! Jeez, are all...
All right, stop.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior is... Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's...
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right, now that we're all better acquainted, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to... So please, have an honest and sincere... If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh,
And that goes for you too, Miss D. Do I make myself...
All right. I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those...
Wait, that...
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned... Rather...
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning, and as General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right. I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take. I will never give up on this investigation.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the same. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, well, Sino,
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
I'll hate them!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment,
a most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know. Their words contained one key piece of information. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the... Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like...
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile...
Criminals do love to talk about coincidence.
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation.
That's true. I'll hate them helped.
I'm willing to apologize if I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be... After all...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this.
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are...
Fine. Although you haven't complete...
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with... I had nothing going on, so I decided to return... But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a point...
Is that all?
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer...
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry.
The wind's died down. Candace still isn't back yet.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting...
You're still fighting?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
Leave this round to us.
It's been quite...
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Let's roll! Advance!
And leap! Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Let's roll! Attaboy!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up? Your grand finale!
Bam! It's showtime! Cha!
The creature stopped appearing!
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I am the chief of Aru village.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert.
I can't say they've always been common. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes.
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering...
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of them. Speaking of which, why haven't...
Village Keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village... Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forced...
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying... But no one in the village has ever seen them leave.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be...
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like...
I'll be grateful for the assistance. Let's start by finding a spot to share...
Can't catch me!
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing a Do you still have any questions for me before we One of my former subordinates told me that the academia has long exiled mad scholars. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged. Initially, the people of Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. All the houses remained. After that, the people of Aru village...
The soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia...
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes...
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this... So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us?
No. It's not Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In addition, I've never...
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it?
I've spent many years interrogating...
Good! Then you should know that we're telling...
That look in your eyes. How can this be? To think.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our... But easier said than done.
Excuse me, are you...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa mad?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just...
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please...
I was planning to go out and take care of whoever...
Whoa. Oh, Haven wasn't kidding.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted...
All right. But first...
Can't catch me!
Sino is super...
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you.
Huh?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. One summer night, the oft mumbling and... So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took... The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace. And with...
All this somehow just makes...
Perhaps. Nearly... It's also my reason for fighting.
Maybe the people have always had it.
Huh? What?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keep...
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I...
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guy!
We've cleared everything up!
Really? What? Yeah!
All right.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste. Victory. And that's why I've never spent a single on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
Truth repeats its course. Our bond is strong. You're toast!
Wretched vermin! Squall and fury!
Nice and spicy. Stand with me.
The wind rises. Bow your head. Squall and fury.
Have fun with this gift. Lightning terrified. Dissipate.
Behold. That's far enough. Unsightly insects.
Strike a leg!
Press the advantage! Charge!
Opening box of Adepti
Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
Observe!
Life goes on.
Let's roll!
And leap! Strike is one!
Bam! It's showtime! Attaboy! Can't catch me! Let's roll!
Wheel of life. And step.
Fall in! Everyone on me!
Attaboy! Let's roll!
Bond is strong! Out of the frying pan! Dare to mess with me!
Off the tongue! Fall before me! Where do you think you're going?
Squall and fury.
Close!
Gears of the storm! Dissipate! Nice and spicy!
The wind rises. Cry louder! Too slow.
I'll settle this! What a humiliation! You're toast! Bubba, get them! We'll see about that!
Behold!
Our bond is strong! Out of the frying pan! Have fun with this gift!
Unsightly insects! Squall and fury!
Too late for regrets! Out of my way! Sorry for the trouble.
That's close enough! Let me try!
Dare to mess with me?
Behold!
Nice and spicy! Gears of the storm! We'll see about that!
Cry louder! Squall and fury! Upon the gale! Charge for it! Wretched vermin!
Dissipate!
You're dead!
You win this battle.
Rise. Your grand finale!
Oni coming through!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Life goes on. Observe!
Advance! Rally! Let's roll!
And leap!
Who wants some of this?
And step! Break a leg! Rise.
Press the advantage! Pull in! Attaboy!
Out of the frying pan, no sense of respect. Have fun with this gift.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Now you're testing my patience.
The wind rises. How amusing.
Truth repeats its course. Our bond is strong.
We'll meet again. How regretful.
Are you? The insolent shall be punished. Where are you?
Advance!
Opening box of Adeptite Drakes.
It's showtime!
Let me amuse myself.
Let's roll!
Let me amuse myself.
You want some of this? Oh, I can still fight! Everyone on me!
Wheel of life.
Who wants some of this? Can't catch me.
Let's move. Let's end this now. Shouldn't get killed. Have a load of this.
Too slow.
Well, our bond is strong. Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
The wind rises.
Put your back into it. Let's go. Is that all you got? No slacking off.
Cry louder.
Stand with me.
Squall and fury.
This one's well done.
Right, man. Wretched dastard.
You need to hurry up. Pulverize.
Truth repeats its course.
Let's end this
The wind
now.
rising.
You need to hurry up.
How amusing.
This one's very done.
Know your place.
What a humiliation.
Quit following me.
Eat this! Have fun with this gift!
Squall and fury.
Have a load of this.
Unsightly insects.
Our bond is strong. I'm the right man.
How amusing.
Will.
Nice and spicy. Truth repeats its course.
How can this be? How regretful.
Insolent shall be punished. The merrier. Observe.
Bam! Charge!
Orders given. Orders received.
It's showtime!
Let's roll!
You want some of this?
The merrier.
Can't catch me. Attaboy!
Observe. Break a leg. You know how to get me
Advance.
going.
Press the advantage.
Now you've got me worked up. You can't hide. I didn't feel that. Got you.
Bam! Who wants some of this?
Pull in!
Look at me.
Let's roll!
This is Her Majesty's gift! Observe! Strike is one!
Bam!
Opening box of Adepti Out of my sight! And step!
Advance! Rally!
You can't
Oh, coming through!
Her Majesty's power
Let's
flows
roll.
through me!
Ha!
Out of my sight!
Cha!
Too slow.
The bond is strong! Lightning terrified! Gift into the fire! Have fun with this gift! Too late for regret!
Cry louder! The wind rises. Squall and fury.
Eat this! Boba, get them! Truth repeats its course. I'll settle this.
Unsightly insects. The wind rises.
Nice and spicy. Gears of the storm.
Wretched vermin. Behold.
Boba, get them! Dissipate! Have fun with this gift!
The wind rises.
And leap! Your grand finale!
Everyone on me!
Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of Luck.
It's showtime!
Observe!
Fall in!
boy! You want some of this?